Breed, global truth. They've been compromised. Some of your favorite artists, entertainers, musicians, it ain't looking right. Not at all, not at all. What is going on, brothers and sisters? It's your brother New Breed, aka Brother Emmanuel, coming through with another live stream. Man, we got some things to discuss today. Little Baby and Michale Rubin have some viral pictures floating around social media from an all-white yacht party from the 4th of July. Real suspicious looking photos, to say the least. And also Drake responds to all the criticism that he has gotten in the last couple weeks because of his fashion statement. He decided to paint his fingernails pink and get in front of a mirror and sing at a certain pitch that seemed like a different octave that he normally sings at. But nonetheless, I'm just going to put it out here. I really don't care what nobody says. These guys are abusers of themselves with mankind. It just is what it is. They live in a certain way. The industry get down a certain way. And I'm going to be bringing out some evidence today. That's right. I'm going to let them tell it. And also I'm going to go to the video of Lil Baby responding to the Michale Rubin viral pictures. And we're going to talk about this, man, because y'all know how they get down at these parties, man. Especially these yacht parties. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about this because it's time that we make everybody aware of what's going on so y'all can, stay away from the programming, because essentially that's what it's about. Programming the next generation, because your little boys look up to your Drakes. They look up to your Lil Babies. They look up to all these little rappers. They look at them as male role models. But a lot of these guys have been compromised. And you don't want your sons or daughters being influenced by these reprobates. Straight up. Anyway, look at your boy. Why you sounding like that, man? Look, he got his lips puckered. Look, let's just freeze it right there. The man really think he looking pretty out here. He got his lips puckered up. He all in the mirror. Yo, this is not right, y'all. This not right. And it's the same rap who done a album with 21 Savage talking about pulling out blickies and pulling up on the ops. A lot for 21 to do for him. Had a whole list, actually. And this is what this guy's doing. Wearing fingernail polish. So, the man going out there, he getting the acrylics done like the ladies. He's getting pampered to a whole nother level. And this is what we doing out here. This is 2023. But this your boy Drake. And I mean, Drake, he been giving y'all breadcrumbs. I mean, come on now. He was on Degrassi playing a certain character that was, of the alternative. And I think personally that he was playing himself, right? And we're going to bring more out on Drake today. Yeah, we got to go in on Drake because Drake really puts it out there, what he's about. But I don't think people practice active listening skills these days. I really don't think people practice active listening skills, right? Anyway, let's go. He got the pink rollie. Actually, it's pink, orange, and green. And listen, there's nothing wrong with wearing a little bit of pink dashed off in your clothing if it matches or whatever the case may be. But when you got a man putting on pink fingernail polish, You really should really question that. There's certain tennis shoes that come out, there's certain shirts that come out that may have a dash of pink in them. I'm not going to question a man's sexuality because he got pink on, but I am going to question a man's sexuality when he does what pertaineth to a woman. When you doing what pertaineth to a woman, such as going to go sit down and get your nails painted, then we have crossed the line. We have officially crossed the line. What you're telling the public essentially is you want to be a bad bitch. That's essentially what you're telling the public. That you believe that this is swag. You're telling the public that you want to be a woman. And ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to pound a like on it because they're trying to disrupt the connection. Let's get it. Wow. Look at this, man. It looked like he got designs on his fingers and everything. I mean, come on, man. What are we doing here? Is this what we got going on here? I mean, it should be evident that Drake has been compromised. Let me make this clear, right? Everybody who goes into the industry, they have to go to the casting couches. Drake went to the casting couches, allegedly went to the casting couches a long time ago. That's how he was in Degrassi. A lot of these child stars, they went through the casting couch and certain things happened there. They have these parties. And with these parties, all of these men are having sleepovers. And I'm going to prove that. Y'all remember Diddy slipped up one time when he had Usher in the room. He said, me and Usher will wake up and eat cereal. And Kevin Hart gave him the look like, hold on now, what? Y'all wake up in the bed? Oh, wait, what? What? Y'all wake up in the bed and eat cereal? Every now and then they slip up. Every now and then they slip up because they get real comfortable in this wickedness and this perverse lifestyle. They get real comfortable. It's actually normalcy for them. They are totally desensitized to that particular sin. They be, having pillow fights, the whole nine. And, Drake actually slipped up too, but people didn't catch it. So I'm going to play the evidence. I'm going to bring out the receipts that Drake allegedly, he wakes up in the morning with men in his room, men or women, don't matter. They all in one bed. They all having a good old time, right? And this is what they do in the industry. You see Drake in the public as this, rapper, ladies man. He want to be a thug now in his mid-30s all of a sudden. But this is the Drake you see, the version you see of him in public. And then there's another version, right? There's another version of Drake where, he's more than likely behind the scenes wearing wigs for these men. He's wearing certain apparel. All of them have an alter ego. That's a woman. All of them put on woman's clothes in the heat of the night. All of them have two versions of themselves. Yeah, that's how we get down in Hollywood. They got the female version of Drake too, where he, throw his lingerie on for the men and all that. Yeah, that's how they get down in Hollywood. In order to be successful and in that industry, you got to serve the Baphomet. The male and female deity, the deity that got female breasts and male genitalia, But this is how they get down. But let's get to it. I got another video I want to play for y'all just to bring more evidence out on Drake before we go to his response, where he's actually saying the world is being quote unquote homophobic, right? Anyway, let's get to it. Let me see. Let me pull this up. Let me see. Oh, there you go, right there. Y'all pound the like button on the video. Pound the like button on the video. All right, hold on one moment. Let me pull this thing up. First Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yah? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind.
You wake up earlier than me, but have to control the room. If somebody wakes up earlier.
Hold up. You wake up earlier than me, but I have to control the room. Basically saying that everybody is in one room, right? If you wake up earlier than him, I want y'all to follow along because people don't be listening when these weirdos tell on themselves or what type of lifestyle they really living, right? He said, when you wake up earlier than me, and he feels like he has to control the room. Now listen.
Than me and like bust the blinds open.
Oof.
And he hates when they bust the blinds open. Now, who would be busting the blinds open but your significant other, a lady that you may happen to be with? You understand? Who would be busting the blinds open? Unless it's a woman, correct? Well, let's see.
Or, oh man, or like if somebody's just on their phone, but like taking calls and shit, like in bed. If the bedroom.
If they taking calls in bed. Y'all doing active listening skills, right? In bed. He said in bed, right? If they're taking calls in bed, they bust the blinds open. You know, if your woman does that, if you got a female that may do something like that. But how many females gonna be doing business calls while you up in bed, huh? You know, y'all wake up in the morning, she doing business calls in the bed. All right, we thinking it's a woman so far, right? So far, that gotta be a woman he talking about. Anyway, let's continue.
Turns into your office just because you woke up earlier than me.
That's terrible.
It's
right. That's terrible. You know.
Yeah, that's horrible to me.
It's awful.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's insane.
Yeah, I know.
And it's insane that there are women that do that.
People in general.
People in general. What? People in general. So who up in your bed, champ? So you just have people in general up in your bed? Yeah? What's going on here? People in general. So what? Man, let me tell you something, bro. If you listen to people, they reveal exactly what they are about. Hold on, there's a scripture that just came to mind, right? And I just gotta bring this scripture out. Gotta bring it out. And I believe it's let's see. Oh yeah. There it is. It's Micah 2:1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Wow. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. Yeah, when that morning light hit, oh, better believe these people come to the light. When that morning light hit, they exposed. I'm telling you, man. Now watch Yachty catch what he just said. Watch Lil Yachty catch what Drake just said and try to clear it up for him. He tries to clear it up for him.
I mean, I would hope it's only women that.
I would hope it's only women, because you said in your bed, Drake. You said they crack the blinds open. They start going to work. They pull their cell phones out. They doing business in the bed. Hold on, man. I would hope it's only women in your bed, champ. Who else is in your bed doing business? I'm telling you, man, this is how they get down. You never, listen, let me tell you, bro. This is a wicked, wicked world we living in. And in order to be on the level of these guys who really don't have talent for real, Drake doesn't write his rhymes most of the time. You know, they got ghost writers and they're willing to just compromise to get there. Yeah. But look at Drake's face. He know he caught red-handed. You can look at his face. He know he just slipped up. He slipped up.
But like you were like, I just didn't want to make you. I didn't want to take you down the women path.
I didn't want to take you down the women path. Nah, man. What are you talking about? You don't want to take them down the women path. What? Anyway, let's go.
Oh, don't put me in it. I said women. You said people.
I know, but you sounded like you were like being hateful towards women. So I was like,
oh, look, that's how he triggered it. You see that? You see how Drake, the feminine beta male, went to you going down a hating women path. Nah, Yachty's just trying to clear up what you got up in your bed, champ. You see how Drake tried to say, nah, man, you going down a hating women path. You know, that's a defense mechanism in Hollywood. That's a way of, throwing the attention off of what you said. That's deflection right there. That's deflection 101 right there. Yeah. Yeah, Justin Kelly said this is weird. Yeah, these Hollywood people are weird. I don't support their music at all. I don't listen to Drake. I don't listen to Lil Baby. I don't listen to mainstream rappers at all because I think they're all flaming flamingos, every last one of them. That's what I believe. And I don't want that. I don't want that programming. I want to protect my ear gates. I don't want to hear these guys. I believe they're all either effeminate or they're homosexuals. And if you are homosexual, that's okay. That's your lifestyle. I'm a heterosexual, so I choose not to listen to homosexual music. I believe that they should have their own genre of music. I don't want to hear subliminal messages in music, such as what Lil Wayne brings out. Talking about how he kissed Birdman in songs. Wheezy effing baby. Like, why would I want to hear something about Wheezy effing baby? Well, whose middle name starts with a damn F? Tell me what that means. So when I say it's subliminals in their music, I mean they have subliminal messages. I don't want to hear that. I don't want that in my subconscious mind, right? Yes, and music affects emotions, all of that. Facts. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, but it's people in general,
but
right,
you were
bro?
making
Like, obviously, what the fuck? I just didn't
Yeah, look, he slipped. That's guilt.
want to bury you. All right.
Look, he slipped. Look at that face. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the look of a man that had just slipped up. That's the look of a man who told on himself. That is the look of guilt. That is a look of a man that is caught red-handed, bringing out Hollywood secrets, talking about his lifestyle. He's really talking about his lifestyle, bro. He wakes up in the morning after a night of all kind of sexual proclivities, allegedly, all this is alleged. Hey, as people who are avid listeners and people with astute observations, you can think what you want to think. I got something called discernment, right? Basically, Drake talked about his lifestyle, how he wakes up and there's certain people in his bedroom. They crack the blinds open. They start doing business calls after a night of whatever they were doing in that bedroom, having pillow fights or a sleepover. I guess whatever he's doing. I don't even want y'all imaginations to run wild, but they doing something in that room, right? Anyway, let's go.
Sorry, you're right. Well, I guess it's like, let's each other.
Oh yeah, he's guilty. That boy guilty. I'm gonna play it all the way through. I ain't gonna say nothing. You use your discernment.
And you wake up earlier than me, but have to control the room. If somebody wakes up earlier than me and like busts the blinds open,
Oof.
or like if somebody's just on their phone, but like taking calls and shit, like in bed. If the bedroom turns into your office just because you woke up earlier than me,
That's terrible.
You sounded zesty. Just saying, oh, y'all listening to the tone of this guy. This is crazy.
yeah, that's horrible to me.
It's awful.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's insane.
Yeah, I know.
And it's insane that there are women that do that.
People in general.
I mean, I would hope it's only women that.
He trying to laugh it off.
But like you were like, I just didn't want to make you. I didn't want to take you down the women path.
No, don't put me in it. I said women. You said people.
I know, but you sounded like you were like being hateful towards women. So I was like, yeah, but it's people in general,
but
right,
you were
bro?
making
Like, obviously, what the fuck?
See, don't think that's a fraudulent slip right there. He just told you what goes on in his bedroom.
I just didn't want to bury you. All right. Sorry, you're right. Well,
That's why he started deflecting, talking about hating women. Come on, man. It's obvious, bro. These people are alternative, man. Now Drake responds, and we're gonna talk about Lil Baby too, man. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into it because I it's funny when they try to defend this behavior, bro. They only expose themselves more. We're gonna go to Drake actually responding to his fingernail polish setup, when he in the mirror, acting like he feel pretty out here in these streets, right? Let me see. There's an article that he actually responded, so I can get his quotes. Here we go. We on page 6 style. Let me see if I can bring it up a little closer so y'all can read along if you would like. It says Drake defended his pink manicure after friend and Little Yachty made a quip about the one dance MC appearance on his Instagram. Get out my comments. You told me to paint my nails, so I stopped biting them. And now the world is being homophobic for the first time since Rich Flex, the Canadian rapper, wrote, referring to his hit collab with 21 Savage. Drake emphasizes that his song Rich Flex, which was released in November 2022, wasn't that long ago. Wait, is the world homophobic? Shaking my head. Now, y'all know, and Rich Flex, he said, 21, would you do something for me? He said, send something to his ex. He said, run up on the ops. He said it in the most zesty tone. It was just weird. So he's saying because people was reacting to that, which it sounded homosexual to most people who listen to it, right? And now he's doing a pink nail polish, and now he's accusing everybody of being homophobic. Now, I personally don't understand what homophobic even is. I don't understand what it means. In order to have a phobia of something, you would have to be scared of it. I don't know anybody personally, and neither am I afraid of homosexuals. I don't understand that terminology. Don't bring it around me. I don't want to be in a company of people who practice homosexuality because that's not my lifestyle. But when I see a homosexual walking down the street, I'm not afraid of that person like you would be afraid of a spider and have what you would call arachnophobia, right? Arachnophobia would be the fear of insects or spiders. I understand arachnophobia because when you see a spider, if you're afraid of it, you're going to run, you're going to scream, you're going to actually be afraid. I don't know people who are afraid of homosexuals. There's just people who don't want to be a part of that. And for people to, criticize that man's apparel, I don't see how that can be homophobic whatsoever. Drake, if you are a homosexual, you should just come out the closet. I'm sure in this current climate of hip hop that you would get all the acceptance. Matter of fact, Drake, you would be popping for 5 more summers because you about at the tail end of your career. If you come out as a homosexual, the way this world is looking, I believe you would have at least 5 more summers to actually rule and reign. People will rock with you. You see what was going on with Lil Nas X? Like, you might as well just come out. It is what it is. Everybody know anyway. It ain't like if Drake would, let me ask y'all by show of ones. If Drake was to come out as a homosexual or bisexual, whatever it is, I don't believe a man could be bisexual. Most of these guys who are dealing with men, they only deal with men and they have women as beards. But how many of y'all by show of ones would be surprised? By show of ones would be surprised if Drake came out and said he was a homosexual. By show of twos, how many of y'all wouldn't be surprised at all? And it would be no surprise to you. Ones, if you would be surprised. Twos, if you like, yo, come on, Drake. Everybody knew this already. Let me see. Let's do a tally here, man. Yo, somebody put like 5 twos, bro. Right. The world would not be in shock. Look, Drake, you're getting real live statistical data. You might as well just come right on out, bro. Nobody thinks you're a straight heterosexual man, bro. Nobody thinks that, bro. And it's the second time you came out with some fingernail polish. I mean, the people speaking, bro. You got over 1,000 people over here, and the people are speaking, homie. So it's like, ain't nobody afraid. They still gonna listen. Now, I don't know about the people in here, but most people are still gonna play the music because most people don't care about that. They don't care about your lifestyle. Me personally, I'm kind of particular with my music. All right, but you know, it is what it is. This is what these guys are doing. So he goes on to say, the hotline bling. Oh, well, here's the actual text, verbatim. Champagne Poppy post on Twitter. Get out of my comments. You told me to paint my nails, so I stopped biting them. And now the world has been. So this is your excuse, Drake? So his excuse for painting his nails so you can stop biting them. So he can stop biting them. Ladies, are y'all buying that? Ladies in the chat, are y'all buying that Drake painted his nails to somehow stop biting them? I guess that's him saying, you know, he don't want to taste fingernail polish when he's nibbling on his damn fingernails. Yeah, and yeah, why because you so nervous? Why you a grown man biting your fingernails, bro? Why are you so damn nervous, bro? A grown man talking about how he bite his nails. Listen, these dudes are compromised, bro. He out here nibbling on his fingernails like a scared child about to go into preschool for the first time, about to go to kindergarten for the first time. What grown man talking about how he struggled with biting his fingernails, bro? And his solution is getting fingernail polish, getting them painted with some acrylics and a nice little pink design like the ladies do. Come on, man. I'm telling you, let me ask y'all something. Is the house, the cars, the material possessions, all the money in the world, is it worth losing your manhood? Is it worth losing your masculinity? I love being a man, bro. Like, is it worth it? Is it worth losing your soul just to gain a damn world, bro? Yeah, your man got hella excuses out here. I mean, it says, and he blamed it on Lil Yachty. He said Lil Yachty told him to paint them. Get out my comments. You told me to paint my nails, so I stopped biting them. And now the world is being homophobic for the first time since Rich Flex, which wasn't that long ago. Now that I think about it, wait, is the world homophobic? Shaking my head. Wow, Drake, you really trying to stay relevant. You are really desperate. See, these people are attention whores. They're attention whores. They love attention. They'll do anything to stay relevant. Drake, come on now, man. You too old for this. You in your late 30s, bro. And this is what you doing for attention? This is how y'all got to stay relevant in Hollywood? Y'all got to dress up and look pretty and flaunt and gyrate around like a bunch of sissies just to be put on, just to keep on being relevant, just to have the summer on fire with records. I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy out here. It's crazy out here, man. But you know, I want to talk about your boy Lil Baby, because I don't know if y'all seen these photos that are actually going viral with your boy Michael Rubin. And Michael Rubin, you know, he allegedly got with Meek Mills too, and Jay-Z, you know, and a few others, you know, allegedly he's been predatory with a lot of you black men in the industry. Allegedly. But let's talk about your man Lil Baby, right? Let's look at the photos, and I'm gonna let y'all be the judge. Now peep game, y'all. Look at your man. Hold on, let me see. Let's blow this up. I mean, how can I put this? It's getting wild out here, y'all. Is Lil Baby reaching around in that first picture? And when you look at Michael Rubin, you just look at the glee in his eyes. It's something about those eyes of Michael Rubin where he looked like he really be on some predatory type of behavior, bro. And it's the same one, you know, rapping all these gangster lyrics. It's amazing to me how much these guys rap about how many women they smashing, how they passing them around, how they got all these ladies. And then look at these pictures. Look at the second picture. The man is being sandwiched. This don't look gangster to me. This don't look like a trapper to me. This don't look like the gang banging thug, right? Why is it always like this on these yacht parties? And why, when I seen most photos of this party online, why was it barely any women there? Like Jay-Z was there. It was an all-white affair, right? And it was a few celebrity chicks in there. A few celebrity chicks were sprinkled off on through there. But, ladies and gentlemen, why do it be so many men at these gatherings? Like, I don't understand that. Where are women at? Where are the women at? I mean, the man's being sandwiched. You look at the first photo of Rick Rubin. Like, Lil Baby looks vulnerable, y'all. The man looks vulnerable. It's amazing how y'all dudes, these dudes in the industry be beefing with each other. They be real gangster. But then when they get around these white CEOs, executives, producers, it's like something really comes out of these guys, man. It's like they be letting them, for lack of better terms, they be letting them white boys play with them, bro. Now, why would you even let somebody take a picture like this? Why? Right? Discipline of Yah, they all actors. They all actors, bruh. And some would say, a lot of people like to play the devil's advocate. And some would say, well, Breed, why, they be code switching whole time. Some people would say, well, Breed, all right, it's just a picture. Maybe, they just got to put on the front and take pictures for the camera like that. Maybe they not really having full-blown freak parties in there. Maybe, maybe it ain't really going down like that. Okay. What gangster, what thug, what street rapper is going to allow a picture like that to be taken unless they've been compromised, unless they have no choice but to take certain pictures, unless there's certain images that got to be put out for the public for them to continue to get their paycheck? Could you, fellas in the room, could you imagine some men walking up to you, sandwiching you like that, hugging you like that? Listen, bro, it ain't going down like that. Never in the history of my entire life will a man be able to hug me from behind, bro. Never, bro. That will never happen, bro. These men are comfortable with getting hugged from behind, bro. You getting hugged from the back. So where does that leave a man's genitalia? Where does that leave a man's genitalia if he hugging you from the back up close? Literally, you getting spooned, bro. These gangster rappers is on yachts getting spooned by white millionaires, bro. That's what's going on. They getting spooned, bro. That's crazy to me, bro. How could you feel comfortable with this unless you had already been broke in, bro? You got another grown man. You got one grown man hugging you from the front and another grown man pressed up on your cheeks. And look at Lil Baby's face. He's smiling. He's smiling like LeBron James was when he was in that pool full of eggplants. That's how he's smiling. This is crazy. I ain't never seen Lil Baby smile like this. I'm talking about he just smiling, cheesing. Man, the Boondocks got a lot right, bro. Somebody said the Boondocks guessed it, man. The Boondocks got Gangstalicious right. That was Young Thug. The Boondocks got the Usher situation with Keke Palmer. Yeah, they guessed that too. Remember when the R&B singer came in town and was messing with homeboy wife? Yeah. Hey, the Boondocks got a lot of things right. They got Tyler Perry right. Yeah. They got it all right. I don't know. They need to bring the Boondocks back. We need a new season, bro. Yeah, they got R. Kelly right. They got the R. Kelly situation right with the free R. Kelly. I mean, this is crazy, bro. They got the Popeyes joint when people was wilding over the chicken sandwich. Yo, I don't know, man. I think a lot of people be taking from the powers that be must watch the Boondocks, bro. That's what happened, man. The powers that be, the puppet masters, they watch the Boondocks and they just go ahead and promote all that. Right. This is crazy, bro. Like, but here, y'all want to hear Lil Baby respond. Hold on, let's see if we can get more photos of this gathering, right? I mean, just look at it. And the only women you see there is industry chicks. You see the Kardashians, you see Lala. You know, the industry chicks already know what's going on. And any man, listen, let me tell you something. Any man with a butterfly tattoo on his neck and blue hair, like sky blue hair, you gotta look out for that. I think they boyfriends. I think that's Lil Baby's boyfriend, right? And I think Lil Baby is the female in the relationship. I think all the rappers are the females in the relationship when they go ahead and go get them a boy toy outside of the industry, right? Yeah, we in Sodom and Gomorrah. This is what we living in. These are the sins of Sodom. And 50, he be calling it out a lot. I ain't never seen nothing zesty going on with 50. 50, one of these entertainers that I believe personally they tried to get rid of a lot of times because of what 50 represented, far as being the last pretty much street, I would say the last big artist. He was a huge artist. The last street artist that was like, what we would deem as a masculine brother. I think 50 probably was the last one. The industry probably tried to get rid of him a lot, but he was real business savvy. And so he comments on these things a lot. You know what I'm saying? He comments on these things. Oh, yeah, but there was, yeah. It was those pictures with him and Soulja Boy. Oh, yeah, you can't forget about that. Oh, you can't forget about that, bro. There was, what magazine was that? Was that Vibe magazine? Yeah, there was those photos with 50 with Soulja Boy, man. That was suspect, bro. That was suspect, bro. You can't live that one down, man. We can't let that one go, champ. Somebody says, so you don't think he been caved in? I don't know. All I said was I didn't see nothing that was really out there with 50. I didn't see anything. I don't know. Hey, listen, they probably all been to the casting couch. They probably all been broken in, bro. I don't know. I just don't know. But I'm just saying, haven't been nothing overt out there like that. But it is what it is. I want y'all to, let me see if it's more photos of this, because I seen Jay-Z there. There was everybody was there, 4th of July. On a yacht. And you know what go down on a yacht. And you know these millionaires got, secret rooms and different little compartments that they go into on these yachts when they having these parties. You know what I'm saying? But they may have all been through the door. And if they ain't been through the homosexual door, then they damn sure did sacrifice something. And this is what it is. This is why I tell brothers all the time, Listen, take your talents, take your skills, use them for yourself, man. Use them for your fan base. You don't have to sign a record label, because bet your bottom dollar, once you get a meeting with these A&Rs and you get to that office, better believe, they're going to close the door and they're going to bring the contract out. They're going to have, certain business people there, and they're going to go over the contract with you, and they're going to talk about the do's and the don'ts. And then next thing you know, they're going to be like, hey, now, before you sign on this dotted line, there's certain things you got to do, certain pictures we want you to take. And they're going to ease it in on you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to bring certain people in, gay fashion designers, and they're going to be, rubbing on your shoulders to see how you act. Little things like that, right? The next thing you know, when it's time to really get that deal, when you want that $1 million record deal, next thing you know, they're going to bring you in the room, and all you're going to see is baby oil. You're going to see baby oil in the room. You're going to see bondage up in the room, and they're going to be like, hey, it's your time. Hey, it's your time now. Either you're going to get down, or you listen, that house your mama got, she's going to be in the streets. You're going to be right back to the hood. You're going to be right back where we left you. I'm telling you. That's how it's going to go. And you're going to see Birdman come out of nowhere. Birdman just going to pop out of closet. Birdman going to pop out of closet out of nowhere, rubbing his hands. Talking about, hey, what's going on, Playboy? That's how it's going to go. And he going to have lube, and that's what it's going to be. He going to be rubbing his hands with that baby oil. Birdman. Birdman in the midst of all this. He done put all of them on. Real talk, man. I mean, y'all think I'm being facetious and trying to tell jokes. I'm like, listen, this is how it go down. I'm being dead serious right now. So all you ladies out here who thinking y'all listening to thugs, oh, these are real men. These are gangsters. These are real gangsters out here, yeah. And you looking at your man who working at the warehouse, making a living for you, you know what I'm saying, being a man, you worried about him having other women. You worried about that. And the whole time you lusting after these guys, and look what they doing. You worried about your man who work at the warehouse who may have a girlfriend on the other side of town. Meanwhile, you on videos, watching music videos all the time, looking at the baby. Like, oh, I want Lil Baby. What kind of grown man call himself Lil Baby, bro? Lil Baby? Who gave him that name? I'm going to tell you who gave him that name. Birdman or Young Thug, whoever got with him. That was one of them little pet names after they done doing what they do. He was saying, hey, you know what I mean? That's what they called him. Probably in the act. Called him Lil Baby. And it just stuck. You don't know where these names come from, I'm telling you. That's something you're going to call your woman, you know what I'm saying, while you getting it in. That's something you will call your woman while you getting it in. What grown man call himself Lil Baby? How many people comfortable? How many men will be comfortable with other men calling them Lil Baby? You and your homeboys about to go out tonight on the town. Y'all about to holler at the ladies. Y'all going out. Hey, man, come on, Lil Baby. Come on, that's weird, bro. Your homeboy calling you Lil Baby, bro. That's weird, bro. I'm telling you, but this is the programming they want for your sons. This is the programming they want. They want this to be normal, man. But let's see what Lil Baby had to say, right? Because apparently these guys ain't men and they can't control who take pictures of what, right? They like to deflect and play the blame game. That's what they like to do. Hold on, let me see. Let's get this pulled up because he responded. He responded, y'all. Lil Baby responds to zesty photo been taken with Michale Rubins. Y'all tripping. Nah, you tripping, homie. Letting them boys sandwich you like that.
My girl, she be like, all y'all get in the shower.
Mike.
Hold on, what they talking about? All y'all get in the shower. Hold up, y'all heard that? Nah, I know I ain't tripping, bro. I heard all y'all get in the shower. Hold up, what?
And my girl, she be like, all y'all get in the shower.
Mike.
Do you hear how he talking like the woman? That's crazy.
Since we had 5 girls, she be like, up, all y'all get in the shower.
Mike.
Hold on, y'all had a fine girl and she said, all y'all get in the shower. All y'all get in the shower. Hold on, what happened at this? Hold on, bro. What? I didn't even hear that. But yo, what happened at that damn yacht? What happened on that yacht, bro? So let me get this right. A woman told all y'all to get in the shower. So I'm guessing that was all men that got up in that damn shower, bro. Man, come on, man. Y'all not even listening, bro. Whoever tell me to play it out, nah, I'm blocking you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna time you out because you new to the chat. I'm gonna give you some mercy, right? But let me explain something to the people who coming over here who probably just think this is a celebrity gossip channel, so you done brung your happy ass over here. Let me make this clear. Don't ever tell me how to run my show over here. I will block you in a New York second if you tell me how to run my show. We don't do that over here. I will seriously block you. Right? But hold on. She said, so he's mimicking a girl saying, all y'all get in the shower. So all you men got up in the shower together for the woman. That's what it sounds like. That woman told all you men to get in the shower together. That's what it sounds like. That's crazy, bro. Anyway, let's continue. Look at his eyes, bro. Man, listen, you can see it in him, bro. When he hugging on all you rappers, spooning all you rappers, you can look in his eyes and tell he enjoy it, bro. He enjoyed getting at you rappers, man. And all you gangsters, street cats and all that, y'all let it happen, bro. Y'all let it happen. Y'all have been compromised. I don't take these rappers serious. This man look like a total creepster, bro. Total creepster.
Man, Mike.
I'm gonna come hug you right now.
He'll come hug you right now. And little baby, all you doing is giggling. Why you giggling like a schoolgirl? All that sniggling. So let me get this right. When y'all making records about running up on the ops, pulling the burner out, you gonna clap this person and murk this person, and you gonna whack this person in front of their grandma, in front of their job, in front of their girlfriend. You're gonna take his woman. You're gonna do all this. You're gonna sell all these packs. You're gonna pull up on the ops and put them in the grave. You rapping about all these guns. But when you get around Michael Rubin, look like y'all on the Learjet, he talk about hugging you and doing all these things, and you giggling like a schoolgirl. I don't get it. I don't get it. But these are the men that these women are taking serious. You gotta be kidding me. That's why I'm very aware, bro, of any rapper that just rap about how he gonna shoot and murder and kill. All his bars about how he gonna shoot this person and clap that I'm very aware of these guys. Y'all be overcompensating for something. Something ain't right with that. It's all rap cap. All that overcompensating. I don't want to hear that. Rap about your life, the life you living right now. If these rappers were to rap about their lives, it would sound like gay corn rap. That's what it sound like, because this is how they really living. They live in a gay corn lifestyle. Anyway, let's continue.
I'm coming to hug you. Big hug.
He like that. He like being hugged like that. That's why he was smiling like that.
Now this the motherfucker who did it though. See, this the motherfucker that did it. Man.
Nah, you were the one that took the photo, bro. You the one that took the photo. I don't know what all this is. I guess let me see. Let's fast forward past that. Let's see.
Think nobody stand. What's up? What up, Clay? How y'all living? It's Sunday morning.
Yeah, man. Yeah, these rappers is compromised, man, whole time. Man, they just want to be seen, man. They just want to be seen. The scripture says, man, any man who's an abuser with himself, with mankind, ain't going to inherit the kingdom, man. It is what it is. I feel like all these rappers are ultimately going on the other side, man. I mean, seriously, they live a certain lifestyle. Let's see. Sharon says drugs are often used to treat depression and anxiety disorders. Yet drugs are also used to get these rappers' defenses down, so they can, take that walk of shame. Yeah. Oh man, they got Lil Baby, and I know I'm in Atlanta right now. I know people gonna be mad when they see me out. They're gonna be like, "Bree, why you do that video about Lil Baby?" You know what I'm saying? He a legend around here. Listen, no, I'm not. Listen, I'm not here to disrespect anybody's lifestyle. All I'm saying is just be forthcoming. Just tell the truth. Just tell the truth, man. Just be honest. Stop acting like you like the ladies. Y'all love the ladies. Drake got all these songs about the ladies. Drake doesn't write a lot of this music, y'all. But meanwhile, they not really for the ladies. They really like that man on man type of love. That's really what they on. I just don't like that. Right? I don't like anybody being deceptive. Somebody said, I was there. Somebody, R. Kelly supporters says, I was there, so I'm not going to assume Lil Baby has off a still picture and a hug. You was there with an R. Kelly photo. But you see these people? Where these people come from? You was there. You was on the yacht. That's what this person in my chat said. He was there. Somebody said Drake be having beards. I think so. And by beards, I mean women posing to be girlfriends, but it is what it is. Yeah, denial is definitely the first step. They denying right now. Denial is the first step. Somebody said, why Missy Elliott looking so young? Maybe she's taking care of herself. I don't know. Somebody said, did they get to you too? Wow. Moon Man, you getting blocked. Farewell. I'm not in the industry. They'll never get to me because I will never sell my soul. I will never be a part of that industry. I don't give a damn if I got 100 people watching my songs. I don't give a damn if I got 5 people watching I don't care if y'all say, Newbury, we'll never play another one of your songs again. I ain't finna be selling out to these people. They ain't getting to me. It ain't happening. You would never see me in a picture getting sandwiched by Rick Rubin and some dude. Never. Real talk. And you lucky I don't have my sound deck right now. Yeah, people gonna come over here and troll. It is what it is. I'm just reading my comment section because we got a few more minutes. Somebody said, New Breed, play some of your music. Yeah, it's a lot of disrespect, but it's okay. Let them come on through because this is what people do, right? When you're talking about celebrities, they come over and they're gonna be gone. When it's a real topic brought to our attention, something real we talking about, they ain't gonna be nowhere to be found. Somebody said, I do not fear these devils. I do not fear these devils. What did it say? I do not fear these devils. I fear the creator. You're going to go to jail if you stay. I don't understand what that means. Rainbow. The devil is a lie. I think a lot of these rappers be compromising too to stay out of jail. Speaking of that, I think of a lot of them do things to stay out of jail, bro. Yeah, man. But it's crazy, man. It's getting weird out here, man. Somebody said play Marcus Garvey, man. Yeah, I can play a track. Man, matter of fact, no, man, I ain't gonna do that. What I want y'all to do is go to New Breed Music and Motivation and go hit subscribe if you want to hear real music. If you want to hear spiritually uplifting, socially aware, conscious music that thump, then go to New Breed Music and Motivation, hit the subscribe button, turn all your post notification bells on so you can get videos as they're being uploaded, because I got more music coming very soon. And just is what it is. Somebody said Drizzy Drake was in Jeffree Star. I don't know what Jeffree Star is. France G says stay on, Breed. Oh man, we got more content coming. Perhaps I'll stream live a little later on tonight because there's so much going on in the media. I got some more things that I can discuss with y'all. All I ask is that y'all join me. Everybody who was in here today, join me this evening. If I give y'all one off the late night, turn the post notification bell on, go down and select that you would like to receive all notifications. All right. Oh, somebody said Jeffree Star is a transition. Oh, see, I don't know nothing about that. Was Drake photographed with one of them? Oh man, don't tell me, bro. Don't tell me. I have to pull that photo up and react, bro. Yo, was Drake caught with one of them too? Oh man, don't say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Man, for real, like it's so much sus activity on these rappers, bro. Like it's so much content you can make just based on what these rappers be doing, bro. It's just crazy. It's insane, bro. Somebody said that's who he woke up with. Yo, wow, bro. He said that's who he woke up with. All right, man. All praises to the creator, man. Y'all hit the thumbs up. Let's get the video spread through the algorithm, man. Let's make the world aware. All right. With that being said, shalom and peace.